Hello and welcome. So far, we have created different kind of objects in Data Builder and Business Builder that we have seen in the previous sessions. So, in actual scenario, you will have different environments in actual project like development, quality, and production. Like these kind of three different environments will be there. Where in development, you mainly develop your objects and as per your requirement. And once your development is completed, you transport them to your quality system. You will not create separately again in the quality system. You will transport them from development to quality, and you will do all your testing there with proper data and proper reports, all these things. Once everything is successful in quality, and if you think okay, all the testing is passed, then you'll get the required approvals and you'll move the same transports. Sorry, you will move same objects again to production system where your live data will be there and live reporting, all these things will happen. So far we have created many objects, but if I want to transport them to quality or development, how do we do that? So we'll see how to export and import these objects in the quality system. So for that, I have logged into the system where we have created objects, and I will transport to some other system where I have another. If you see, I have opened this in incognito. This is different system. Let me go back here. So I have only one folder here, Datasphere, and in that one table folder is there. Inside that, I had imported the one space. Then okay, Datasphere, inside Datasphere folder, I have created all the objects, and these are time derived table. So let's now transport some objects. So go to transport. You will have export, import, these two options, right? So you want to export now from this system to some other system. Let's say quality, from development to quality. So assume I'm in development, I want to export some objects. Click on export. So once you click export, you will come into this my content. Go inside my content. See, this is the one which I exported already, the sales manager. But so now I want to export it. Let's just click on new export. So it will ask you to choose the content. So I have two spaces in my system. So let's expand DS demo, and I have two folders. Let's expand Datasphere folder where we have created. So here I have again tables, business builder. These are different folders. Let's do one thing. Let's export some views. Okay. So I have two views, sales view fact, sales view SQL. So I will select sales view fact. Okay, you see, when I selected my sales view fact, it has selected dimension store view, views folder, and also something on DAC it selected. Let's expand that. Under that, we have this data access control grid that is also selected, and also tables. Let's expand this folder. You see, it has selected almost product, sales manager, all these things. Sales transaction, sales manager, store, all tables selected. And this under this DS demo, data sphere folder selected on the time related table. Why all these are selected when I wanted to transport only my view? If you remember, I think in view, when we created this sales fact view, we have used our tables like I think sales transaction, store, sales manager, product, all these tables in this view. No, I think we have used sales transaction table and created this view. But again, the sales transaction table has association to all these other tables like sales transaction, product, sales manager, store ID. And also, I think we applied uh, some data access control. So let's go to, I'll come back here again. Let's go to data builder, discard for now. Or let's go to our Datasphere folder. Let me open and the view and see like what are all the dependent objects. So where is it? Views. Let's go inside views. Yeah, sales fact one which we wanted to transport. Yeah, you see here we have sales transaction table which is used, and then we have applied data access control. Again, in the sales transaction, this is a table, right? So it has association like sales transaction to stories, product, sales manager, time dimension. That's why time related tables also selected. So when you select, if you wanted to export some object, all the dependent objects will also be transported. That's why when I selected this view, so it is asking me like it is by default selecting all the dependent objects also. So let's go back and create again. Datasphere, select the views, sales fact. Okay. Suppose if I don't want to transfer some objects because let's say sales manager is already there in my target system. So if I don't want, while importing in that system, you will get an option. Okay. For now, just select the sales fact view and other things. Click on next. It will ask you for package name. I'll give name as package 2. You can give some package name, all these things. Let's leave this version, my content, all these things. Here you have to, under sharing, you have to add a system to which system you want to transport. So click on add destination system. It's saying destination type system or customer. I will select system. And this landscape is like region. So currently my data sphere is in this region. You can see the link here. So, and I have to give the destination system URL here. So I will select IN30 because my other system also IN30 region. Let me jump back to that system. So this is my other system. If I want to get the link, you can go to system administration, or you can directly copy from this URL also. If you want the link, go to tenant links under administration. You can copy from here. I will copy this. I will go back to the other system. I will give this link here. Click on add. After adding, you will see this here. And here it's view and import because in the destination system, we want to import. Here we are exporting, but in other system, we have to import. So that's why I selected view and import. Click OK. And here you can see the system. And you can, if you want to enable, include data or data terms and condition, let's say terms and condition, click on next. Here, review. Here you can see package name, description, version, all these things, and then the systems which you have selected, and also see the objects which you which are collected here because it is under demo space, and you see data sphere folder, and we have some dependent tables. That's why table folder selected. These are all the folders selected and local tables. You see, we have time related time object in our view, and it has again like dependency on these things. That's right. And you see all this permission entity for data access control. Views, you see, this sales fact view is the one which we selected. Inside that we have, I think, dimension also used, dimension store for association, and time related view, and data access control. So all these are, like you can see, dependency included. Okay, now click on export. Once you click on export, your export is ready. If you go back and come again, just refresh it. Maybe it is taking some time. In progress, you see export of package 2 is in progress. That means it's creating, it's not. Let's wait for some time. Then now my export job is completed. You can see here, go to notification, export package of package 2, export of package 2 completed. If you click that, you can see, okay, all are success. These are the objects, tables, folders, views, all these things. Now my package is created. Now let's jump back to other system where I wanted to import. So this is my other system. Go to, you can see here currently I don't have anything apart from this one table, one folder. Okay. So now let's see, import, transport, click on import. Okay, let's see. Okay. So let's refresh this. Yeah, you see already it says package 2. Import status is blank. It is not yet imported. The other one you can see it's already imported. That's why it is showing success. Now let's select this package 2. Okay. So it's showing some import overview, package ID, description, details, all these things. Since we selected terms and condition while exporting, it's asking, we select. Okay, import overview, override preference, don't override objects or data. What does this means? Once you, this just give overview page, package details, created by, from which system it is coming. This is the other system where we created export. Okay, now go to import options. Here we have different options. Override preferences. Don't override objects or data. Suppose if you are transporting for the first time, if you select don't override, it will create new one. If you already have some objects, suppose in our example, we already have sales manager table in our target system. Again, we are trying to transport. If you select don't override that object, it's already existed, so it will not import that. Override data only, override objects. Like if you already have objects in your target, again you are importing, it will, if you select, it will override that object. Okay, like that. These are the different types. That's why it is selected don't override objects or data. That's why it's coming here. If you change this, it will change here also. So for now, let's come down and see. You see here, there is one more option, deployment preference, deploy after import. So you want to import, sorry, if you want to deploy after completion of import, or you can later do that explicitly. I'll select deploy also. Okay, and else, see here I have selected don't overwrite objects or data. That's why it is not. Let's try to change this. Override objects and data. You see here there are some, like, under impacted content, you're getting this kind of options. What it says is object sales manager will be overwritten it if selected and imported, because I already have object sales manager in my target. When I selected overwrite objects and data, that means it's saying this objects already exist, it will overwrite again, it will re-import again. Okay, and also similarly tables, because since When I transported sales manager, I also transported the this folder, data sphere, table, these things. That's why they are also saying it will be overwritten, but I'm okay because I did not change much. And the other thing I want to inform you, see, currently in my target system also demo space is there. But when I first time imported my sales manager, I didn't have any space in this because when I imported sales manager, the table folder, datasphere folder, and my space also. That time it was showing me an option, create space. Now it is directly taken because it's same space is exist in target and only one space exists here in the target system. That's why it has taken. But if you don't have the space in your imported system, it will be like create space also will be there. So it will create the space. Okay, so I'm okay with everything. Yeah, if you don't overwrite, I think the table will not be transported, sales manager, other things, because they are already exist. But if you select this one and this one also same, override data on. So similar options and remove permissions. If you see data access and privacy permissions settings will be removed from. I think if you have any access related things, it will remove if you select, but I don't want that. And I will select, I have selected deploy and after import, let's click on import. Import job for package to start it. You can check from here and select this. It's pending. So just refresh. Okay, now our package 2 is also imported. You can select the job and see all our success. Um, Now let's go to data builder. You see all the time related uh, like views and tables are imported, and also let's go to data builder. You see views table created, views created, DAC created. This is the view, and also we have used data store dimension store view in association of this sales fact view. That's why it is also imported. And also let's go to tables. You see all these objects. And I think it has overwritten, but there is no change in this. That's why you see the timing is different. These are all imported 1017. This is the one which I imported previous to that. Let's go to one of the table. You will not have any data here because this just import the object, not data. Okay. So here you can upload your data and you know, work on those things. So this is how you transport objects in Datasphere, and also similar kind same thing you will do in SSC also. How this is how you import objects in SSC also. Okay. I hope you got how to uh, transport objects from one system to another system, like from dev to quality. Okay. So that's all for now. Thank you. I'll see you in the next sessions.